What I would like to share is what I call a Christian centering meditation. And this is a centering meditation that we are to use before we even enter into someone's space or someone's room. And it's based on three passages in Scripture. It's a three-step meditation that I do before I enter someone's space. And I came up with this meditation because of a client I had in hospice named Betty. And Betty had a cancer that had eaten away at her face. And I was in her room one day, and she said to me, "Doug, everybody that comes into my room, I see repulsion in their eyes. And Doug, I did not experience fear until I saw it in the eyes of others." She did not experience fear until she saw it in the eyes of others. Now, to get into a right place with Betty or anyone, before I enter into Betty's space or anyone's space, I do this Christian centering meditation. And the first step of the meditation is based on Genesis 1:27. And that is to acknowledge that this person who I am about to see has been made in the image of God. Betty has been made in the image of God. The second step, this internal meditation that I do before I enter the room, the second step is based on Matthew 25:45. And that is to acknowledge, internally acknowledge that how I treat Betty is how I am treating Jesus. If I am in fear before Betty, I am in fear before Jesus. If I am repulsed by Betty, I am repulsed by Jesus. If I love Betty, I am loving Jesus. Matthew 25:45. The third step of the meditation is based on 1 John 4:16. God is love. As a servant of God, whether I be ordained or not ordained, my job description is to express God's love. God is love. Betty, I love you. So these are the three things, the three steps that I take before I enter somebody's space. This person who I am about to meet has been created in the image of God. Genesis 1:27. How I treat this person is how I am treating Jesus. Matthew 25:45. Next step, final step. I love this person because God is love, and I have been called to be a servant of God. So that's the the threefold Christian centering meditation that I use before I even enter into somebody's space or somebody's room. This person has been made in the image of God. How I treat this person is how I'm treating Jesus. And I love this person because God is love, and I have been called to be a servant of God.